Gotta cut out of here. Me too. Now remember, kids, and especially you, Rusty, you keep a blowtorch in your window for old Uncle Lefty. Am I jolly? Am I jolly? Am I coming through lovable? We gotta get out of here, boss. We gotta get out of here, boss. You don't want to get hit. And don't forget, kids, wear the gloves.
They of Genoa tell with a shrug how in the old days Christopher Colombo, whom men called the Dreamer, left Dame Colombo to go in search of the land of his imagining. And the tale tells how on a twilight Thursday Colombo walked alone on the edge of a doubtful wood, and viewed many things not salutary to notice. And there came to him one who was as perversely tall as a certain unmentionable object, and bearded in a manner it is not convenient to describe. But Colombo set about that which the stranger said was necessary, and when he had finished, he drank the contents of the curious skull, as had been foretold on a certain All Saints' Day. Then it was that the stranger spoke, or rather honked.
Hey, what's that you say? You're a sorcerer. Hey, I should have known. And your name is Rusty. Hey, that's a nice hat. Say, I heard of this Rusty, the sorcerer. And while I do not criticize, yet I cannot agree entirely with your improper use of the pronoun whom. Oh, my dear sir, those two varies would be surely, oh, most surely, he mentioned in the conning tower. Hey, Rusty, you're right. You said it, boy. Hey, I alluded to the describing of a certain Adams, with whom you are doubtless familiar. And of course, my dear Rusty, I spoke only jesting, for I am Christopher Colombo, whom the men call the Dreamer, and I go in search of the land of my imagining. And it is truly a pleasure to meet the greatest sorcerer since Merlin. And how is the dear Mrs. Rusty?
Then the sorcerer showed Colombo what was written on the insecure parchment. It frightened Colombo a little, but he assented. And when the sorcerer took off his silk top hat and pulled out a gold watch, he caused the skies to darken, and Colombo saw that which men refuse to believe.
Oh boy, now that's really clever, sir. That is indeed really clever. And I do wish that the children were here to see it. Would you mind doing that egg trick again?
Then Rusty showed Colombo that he had nothing up either sleeve, and after an interval he consented to teach Colombo the secret of his conjuring.
Why, now, to be sure, that is indeed quite simple. But I am sorry I broke those 4 eggs by mistake in your silk hat. And while I do not wish to appear oversensitive, do you not think, my dear Rusty, that trick would go just as well without those terrible jokes about the married life? What's that, you honk? Oh, those jokes haven't been used by every conjurer since Merlin? Well, then perhaps without them the trick wouldn't work. What's that? You never heard of it being done? And you found that in sorcery the best results are obtained by doing the customary thing? That's what I'll do, which only goes to show that the sorcerer is somewhat akin to business. And now that I think of it, I believe that the term wizard...